Last night you saw 7 contestants move on. Tonight, we got 8 more for you. Tonight, we will see who will go home or who will move on to Hollywood. Tonight, we have different judges for you. S7 Captain Wilson Tuck, on the far left. In the middle, Colonel Faust, and on the far right, Colonel Brody. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cadet Idol. First up, civil engineering major from Woodbridge, Virginia, 4th classman, we have Mr. Weldon.
Hey, Weldon. Weldon, what's your first name?
Kieran.
Kieran? Kieran, what are you going to be singing for us tonight?
It's called, it's called First Class by Rainbow Kitten Surprise. And it's not at all what you think, just saying. All right.
First Class Rainbow Kitten Surprise.
Exactly, yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, good luck.
Say we'll get famous and we'll die with our names in every paper, every news report is any consolation to the people that you love and all the people that you hate. But we'll love you all the same because you're beautiful. Say you didn't see it, that I saw right through you. Say you didn't mean it, that I mean nothing to you. Like you said, do you believe me that I'll be right for you? Say you love me like you used to. We were born explaining the wreckage, bearing down on birds and stones. Call my name upon your shoulders. Feel the glow of the morning sun. I don't think quite like I used to. I got band to call my own. I see clouds of faded skies, broken glass to call your own, and I'm driving home too soon. Oh, say you love me like you used to. And we'll vacation first class. You're breaking my fall. I'm breaking your. Yeah, that would be about it.
Hello?
Yeah, try that.
Wait, so go.
Well, just a little bit, just so we can hear it. Is that right?
Yeah, give us one or two more lines, because you were really projecting really well, and it sounded really well, or it sounded fantastic, but just do 1 or 2 more lines if you wouldn't mind.
Just a little bit.
Say you'll get married on a porch in Vegas. We can get hitched and have a couple of kids. None of them will look at all like us, and the neighbors all be a bit too much. And you live out in the desert with a man you never loved. Is this it? What you want? What you wanted? You need love. Am I enough for you? In time you'll find I've got my baggage too.
Let's get it. We do something right now?
Yeah.
Is it numbers or is it like
Yeah, it's a yay or nay.
It's very good, Mr. Weldon. I'm not familiar with that song, but, seems like you had trouble with some words. Like, I saw you ghost the bad words, but did you, forget a couple?
I forgot 1 or 2.
Okay.
Out of sheer nervousness. So.
Oh, it's good. It's tough to go first, man. It's tough to go first, but just because you went first, I'll give you a yay. Just so we see how the rest of the guys do.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be a yay for me as well. Obviously, when you're up there, you don't want to forget some of the words, but that mic definitely made a difference. You were projecting, but once that mic turned on, there's I think quality there. Good job.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a yes for me as well. Just remember going forward, you were kind of closing your eyes when you were singing, and I kind of want to see you develop into a really good performer as well. You've got a great voice. I think the choice of song was a bit odd, but I think you really owned it. You loved it. So going forward, work on opening your eyes a little bit more. You've got a great voice. The mic, I agree with the other judges. The mic definitely made a big difference. So you've got 3 yeses. You're going to go to Hollywood. Thank you.
Mr. Weldon, ladies and gentlemen. We got a great crowd tonight. Can we show the crowd tonight? We got a great one tonight. We want to thank all of them for coming out for the support of these 8 great guys here. Next up, from Richmond, Virginia, a psychology major. He's 20, from the class of 23, Mr. Ethan Carpenter.
Make sure the mic's on this time.
Yep, she's on. Hello?
Hello. Kind of want to heat it too. You got to get right up on it.
Check.
What you doing tonight?
I'm going to be singing Easy by the Commodores or Lionel Richie, depending on who you want to give credit. Am I good to go? I know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. You've seen how big I stole and I borrowed. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning, yeah. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning, yeah.
I thought that was great. You sound great. What a great set of pipes. I'd go to ring figure with you next year if you wanted, if you asked me to sing that song. Big yay, big yay.
Yeah, that's a yay for me. How long have you been singing?
I mean, I used to sing when I was a little kid, but I haven't really been taking it seriously since junior, senior year of high school. I started trying to do gigs and stuff this summer.
That was really good. You confident the whole way. You got up. You sang an appropriate amount of time. You finished it well. Good job. That's a yay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that song is actually one of my favorite songs. Love Lionel Richie, love that song. I think that was great for you on the guitar as well. You accompanied that really well. So yeah, definitely yes for me. Big 3 yeses. Good luck next week, man.
Thank you so much.
It was great.
There's 3 more yeses for Mr. Carpenter. Well, next up, from Stewart's Draft, Virginia, a mechanical engineering major from the 3rd class, Mr. Stephen Hanley.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. Hanley, what are you going to be singing for us today?
I'm gonna be singing Peace in the Valley, old Southern gospel song.
Do Did you used to sing in church, or where did you get your love for singing?
Yeah, I started singing in church, and I sing in like weddings and funerals and things like that.
Awesome. Well, good luck, man.
Thank you.
See, eat the mic. Okay, get up on the mic. So come here.
Well, I'm tired and so weary, but I must toil along till the Lord comes and calls me away. Oh, oh yes, where the morning so bright and the lamp is the light, and the night is as fair as the day. Oh yes, there will be peace in the valley for me someday. There will be peace in the valley for me. Dear Lord, I pray there'll be no sadness, no sorrow, no trouble I see. There will be peace in the valley for me.
All right, man. That was great. That was good. What are you, a baritone or bass?
Baritone.
Baritone. Okay. Your best note was sorrow. When you hit sorrow, that was your best note. I'm gonna give you a yay, but if you did come back next week, all right. When you come back, you kind of want to sustain those long notes, don't like die off on the end of them, and maybe just pick it up like another song that shows off your voice, because that's kind of a basic song. It's nice, beautiful hymn, but you know you're in competition with all these guys, and you don't want to be flashy, and you know, I mean, you can sing a gospel song that's upbeat, or so just sustain it more. You know what I'm saying? You just want to keep those notes going to the very end. But I'm gonna say yeah. And he was a tough act to follow too. The guy right before you, Mr. Carpenter. So.
Yeah, Colonel Brody's analysis of your singing is also a tough act to follow. It sounded like singing to me. It sounded good, so that's what he gave for me.
So definitely with 2 yeses, you're gonna go to Hollywood. So, but for me, it's actually gonna be a no. I thought you had a great voice. I definitely want to see you again. But when you come back next week, pick a song that really showcases your voice. I enjoyed listening to you, but I don't think that song is the exact right fit for you. So, congratulations, you're still going on to Hollywood.
Thank you.
Hollywood Cemetery.
Did we get our first no tonight?
We did.
Why'd you say no?
No,
You said no. Why'd you say no?
I didn't have the heart. I know Hanley.
What's my favorite song?
All right, fair enough.
I just thought like it's a little flat, you know. Not a good.
Next up from North Carolina, class of 23, Mr. Pendleton.
Hey, buddy. What are you going to be singing for us today?
Brandy. Brandy by Looking Glasses from Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
I love that song.
Yeah, me too.
All right, well, we're excited for it. Good luck.
All right.
And there's a girl in the harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down. They say, Brandy, serve another round. She serves them whiskey and wine. They say, Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea.
That was great. I want more. Yeah, I thought you warmed into it. You start off a little kind of shy, and then you got into it. I like the guitar that you accompany yourself. Everybody that's still left to go, I just would advise you to get real close to the mic, because these aren't strictly vocal mics, acts off. So everybody eat the mic when you're singing. But on the refrain, that was my favorite part there.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, keep going. Yay.
Yeah, that was good. I definitely want to hear a little bit more. You know, I think next week, that's a yay for me. I think next week, just give us another 30 seconds. Just especially as it gets more competitive, you really want it, because obviously you can sing a bit, and as it gets more competitive, you're gonna want to
Show up, see other people.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good job.
Yeah, I'm in alignment with the other judges as well. I think you've got a great voice, and I think it accompanied your guitar ability really accompanied your voice. Again, going forward, pick a great song. Great song choices tonight. Very diverse song choices, but I think that was a great pick for you. So yeah, it's gonna be a yes for me. Good luck next week, and you're going to Hollywood.
Thank you.
Next up, class of 24, psychology major from Nashville, Tennessee. Give it up for Mr. Green.
Is it all right if I sit down for this one?
Yeah, you want to get right up on it, because it's not a whole point. It's like a speech right there. How you doing, Mr. Green?
I'm doing well, sir. How are you?
Good to see you. What you doing?
I'm going to be singing I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it that way, but we are 2 worlds apart, can't reach to your heart when you say I want it that way. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why it ain't nothing but a mistake. Now tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way.
Green! Great job, buddy. That just got me. I love that song. I love the way you owned it. You felt real comfortable. Again, accompanying yourself really helps out. And the dynamics were good when you got loud on the refrain. You got people clapping. Get the people into it, man. You win this thing. And my biggest yay so far tonight.
That's definitely a yay for me. That's gonna be tough competition going forward. All several of y'all have done really well, but great job.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, Man, you sounded like you just came straight out of a boy band. I mean, I think you've got a great voice. Killed it on the guitar. Those were some really hard chords there. So yeah, it's a definite yes for me. That was fantastic, man. Good job.
Thank you.
Hey, Mr. Green, can you come down here real quick? So, ladies and gentlemen, we had a standing ovation for this young man. Can we do one more for him? Because that was one heck of a performance. Can you show the That was the best performance all night, according to Colonel Brody over here.
What was that?
Nothing. Next up, from Alexandria, Virginia, class of 23, history major. Give it up for Mr. Sofield.
Is there only one more after this? Is there 7?
There might be one or two more.
Oh, no, I just...
Hi, Mr. Sofield. How you doing?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Ben, what are you going to be singing for us tonight?
I'm going to be singing Hallelujah. I don't know who's by too many covers, but I'm giving y'all my best shot.
Is that the handle or is that the pop hallelujah? The hallelujah, that one?
That one, sir.
Great. Go kill it, man. Go kill it.
I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
All right. I thought it was good. You found the pitch in the beginning. You were off just a little bit. It was low. And I was like, uh-oh, this was going south. But then you warmed into it. I could have used another verse. I mean, it sounds
Would you
good.
like another verse, sir?
I don't know. You guys want another verse? Yeah, you know the second verse? Keep going.
Just center those pitches down low when you start.
Baby, I've been here before. I've walked this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew ya. Then you hung your flag on the marble arch, and love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Well, that was good. Nice to know the second verse. All right. I think the feeling is there. Like, you got a lot of feeling for the song. And the crescendo was really good in the second verse you sang. But again, little pitch problems. Like, it modulated in the first one. And this one got off just a little too. So I'm going to give it a yay. But next week, you got to really pay attention to staying in the key that you're starting, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank
Great.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did a great job. When you said you were going to sing Hallelujah, I was a little worried at first, just because everybody that song is done so much, and everybody kind of knows it. And so if you don't hit it, it would be very obvious. You know, Colonel Brody obviously explained it a lot better than I can, but the second time he sang, it wasn't a little wonky. So just listen to him and try to, tighten up that wonkiness a little bit, but that's a yay for me.
Thanks, Zach.
Yeah, man, that was a really difficult song, I think, to sing. I definitely think your first verse, I agree with Colonel Brody, you kind of found the pitch and the tune right in the middle. And then I really think you progressed well into the second verse, and it was awesome that you did know that. So my only suggestion for you is going into next week. You've definitely got 2 yeses going into next week. Just make sure that you pick a song that complements your voice, because a song like Hallelujah is a super difficult song. I mean, you can hear imperfections, and you're a good singer, and you can hear imperfections as soon as they come out. So congratulations, you're going on to Hollywood.
Thank you.
I have a feeling we're going to get a big round of applause for this next person. From Sterling, Virginia, an economics and business major, class of 21, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Josh Drake.
I'm going to take this off. Yeah, that's all right. Yep.
Hey, what are you going to be singing for us tonight?
I'm going to be singing Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Do you have a background in singing?
No, I'm just going to do it all karaoke myself.
Yes, sir.
Good luck, Josh.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, 'cause I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Anyway the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, and now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters. Too late, my time has come, sent shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody, I've got to go, gotta leave it all behind and face the truth. Mama, ooh, I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. Thank you.
Hey, Josh. if you were sitting down here, you could hear you on the first verse really struggle keeping the pitch. You modulated a couple times. I was like, I didn't really know at first. And then on that second verse where you know, Mama, you really got it back together, and it sounded really good. And you stayed in key for the next verse, which, you know, when you're the too late, it's time to get, you're in the right pitch, you're all on target there. Slipped a little bit just at the end. So when you listen to this, can they listen to it? You know, just listen to those things and make sure that you stay on pitch the whole way through. Because as you go through, I'm going to give them a yay. Because the enthusiasm, you can't, you got the crowd behind you. Yeah, it's good. So keep that going, but just, and notes like, you know, I've got to go. You got to hold go out longer and sustain, Mama, you know, that one note, sustain those, just, you know, but you sing with your heart, so I loved it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you definitely sing with your heart. And if you go on to next week, what are you gonna sing next week? You know?
I actually have no idea. I'm gonna take a surprise.
All right. Look, the competition on this is fierce. I just don't see you winning this thing. That's gonna be a no.
I know you're gonna be strong.
Wilson, come on, Wilson.
He's bringing the spark up. He's trying to bring the enthusiasm. And maybe with some more background music, maybe you can get that. But I appreciate your criticism, and I'm gonna take it into account.
Yeah!
Josh, I definitely, that was some performance. I would have to say was not my favorite singer. However, you know,
I can improve on that. I can practice that. I was also in Greg call late notice. I'll be good.
Yep. I think
Give me a chance, you won't regret it. I guarantee you.
I think I'm gonna put it up to the court to decide, so you're gonna get a yes from me.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
That was something, folks. For those watching at home, I hope you enjoyed that one. Our final act for the night, a psych major, class of 21, from Strasburg, Virginia. Give it up for Ben Doehler.
Now I get to hear you. He's always in the band room at late at night practice.
So Ben was actually going to be with us last night, and when he was out getting fitted for his uniforms, got caught out in the snowstorm, and wasn't able to get to us. So I'm actually happy to see you out here tonight.
Thanks for coming back.
Thank you. Hey Ben, can you kind of walk us through what you're doing?
Pardon me?
Can you kind of walk us through what you're doing right now?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I use a loop station, so I can hit my guitar, I can make noises, and I have to press a button with my foot, and it'll play back. Turn on the mic. Yeah, it is. But so basically, I just make a bunch of noises. Play a bunch of noises and then it plays back.
Test the mic a couple times to make sure it's on.
Is it on?
No.
On?
Still on. Keep saying check. It's not on.
Check. check.
I need something on your side before. There we go.
There you go.
And what song are you going to be singing for us tonight?
I'll be singing Black Horse in the Cherry Tree.
Electronics, you know, and set up your whole background and do that. And love the song, love the enthusiasm. It was just sparkling. Little, you know, from being on the mic, it sometimes overbalanced all that with your voice. I want to hear more of your voice. So next week, make it voice centered first, and then do the other stuff if you're going to do that. But that was great. That was amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, great job. Obviously, that's a yes for me. You know, the wind up, all the prep stuff. I was a little worried. I was like, gosh, I hope this kid can sing. We've got a lot of time invested in this, but no, obviously you can sing. Great job.
Thank you.
Ben, it was definitely worth the wait. Glad we got to get you in tonight. Carpenter, couldn't agree with you more. What a study in electronics. I mean, you killed that. I'm not musical at all, and that was really
And it
cool.
could have gone south. I mean, it could have messed up.
Carpenter was right. I mean, it was a lot going into it, but I personally think it paid off. The only suggestion I have is next week, I agree with Brody, make it voice-centered first, because I think you have a great voice, but you kill it on the guitar and everything else, which makes you super entertaining.
Thank you.
So, again, just kill it with the voice next week, but you've got 3 yeses, you're going to Hollywood.
Thank you.
Are there more? Is that it?
That's it.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching and tuning in. Remember, there is one more night, tomorrow night, where we have a couple more auditions. Until then, we'll see you next time. This was Cadet Idol.